Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Fat Tony here, and I am outraged with the awful designs that have been put into the competition today. I feel like some have disappointed me so much that this could be one of the worst resulted scores that I've given out of the two that we've done. There's been some good ones, don't get me wrong, but those who give a bad one in, you should feel ashamed of yourselves, right? Because honestly, you've let every Simpsons Tapped Out player that loves designing, you've let them down, right? And your ancestors, you've let them down as well. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. Honestly, so we're starting off with Watch Guy. Now, I am judging here with Bort and Lord Vader. Their YouTube channel and Discord links will be in the description. And also, Bort has written me some comments to say for these that he would have liked to said. So yeah, let's get into it. So what I like about Watch Guys is, and there's not many of them, but he actually has a lot of greenery in this one. So he's got like the water feature going around. And yeah, it's just an overall nice sort of design. You know, you got the bridge going into it, the fences. And it just looks overall quite good in terms of the greenery, and it's a lot different compared to some of the other ones. Bort said about it, he said that he loves the large area and the river around it, but it needs some items in the back and around the prison to make it feel like there's some people there, like a yard. And I agree with that, because I feel like that's what one thing was missing from it. Maybe also putting railings around the whole island, sort of thing, just to keep that, give it that extra security. So, he got a 6 from me, a 6.5 from Vader, and an 8. 6.5 from Bort and an 8 from Vader, giving him an overall of 20.5. Now that's a solid score. Fair play. Oh yeah, I forgot to include this bit as well. We got the little prison at the front, and a rehab centre. Like it. Coming up now is Golden. This is my favourite design out of them all. I really liked this design, especially the prison boat, because no one has it in their design. And I love the little prison yard, like the outdoor yard. And yeah, it's just an overall great design. You got the phone booths, you've just got everything that you'd expect. It's surrounded by water. You know, we've even got the toll booth, bridge, and yeah, it's perfect, honestly. Bort said, love it, but could use a yard and some greenery. Now, we have got that bit of a yard, and I actually do agree as well there with Bort that it does need a bit of greenery, and that is one thing it was missing, which is a shame. But, overall though, a great design. Now, I gave this a 10 out of 10. Bort gave it an 8.5 and Lord Vader gave it a 9. So, giving him a comfortable score of 27.5, putting him into the lead as of now. Next, absolute disappointment. It's better than last week, I'll give him that. But, honestly, it's shambolic in my eyes. I just think it looks like something that you'd find in, what's it called? Like Chernobyl. It looks like Homer has destroyed the town again. He's caused like a meltdown. We've got biohazard walls that don't even connect up properly there, going around. Don't know why we've got biohazard. It's a prison, not a bio lab or anything. But yeah, we've got that. What else was there? It just looks like a chemical disaster, to be honest with you. I mean, hail ants, right? It looks like something you'd find like a group of anarchists doing. Honestly, I do not rate it. I do like the dirt paths and the punching bags, because I didn't see many of them in some of the designs, but much room for improvement. However, Bort said about R-Plays' design, love the yard and the walls, but it feels more like a dump than a prison yard, with all the drooping trees, trash. you need to add some equipment and bring the chalk outline in the yard. Now, I agree with that, but I think there's a lot of room for improvement on this one. That's why you got a 3 from me. However, I feel like the other 2 judges are a lot kinder than me. Maybe I'm just being a bit, what's the word? I forgot the word, it doesn't matter. I'm being a bit harsh compared to them. Maybe because I'm a bit annoyed. But Bort gave him an 8 and Vadar a 7.8, giving him a 18.8. And I'm turning off my headsets because this keeps making noise. So, go away, man. Honestly. Right. Next up is Ivan. Is it? Oh no, Jovi. Jovi. Sorry about that, guys. Now, Jovi's is a brilliant design. Don't get me wrong. I love the 3D walls. I think it looks amazing. Because no one did 3D art design, and I love 3D art design. We've got all the other sort of prison sort of things going around, and the use of police boats is top quality. It is. And I cannot lie. I do like the police boats. And it's a shame that not a lot of people used it because they're perfect for this sort of design, you know what I mean? Especially if you've got water. And yeah, I just like how he's got a little football area, like gym equipment sort of thing, like activity stuff, basketball area. He's done all the right things really with it. Loads of police cars, very well defended as well. So that's why I'm giving. Oh wait, jumping to conclusion here. Right, Bort's messages amazing. I love the 3D depth for the main prison, and the yard seems very crazy, and I can feel like prisoners are there. The many prisons around it makes it feel like a deserted ocean, only for these prisons, and I absolutely love the tunnel leading into the prison as well. Yes, that is also true. It makes it just look like it's impossible to escape, and harder to get in as well, really, because it means that it's very well protected. Now, he was so close to a full 30 out of 30. I gave him a 9 out of 10. Bort and Vadar both give 10s out of 10. Oh, very close to the perfect 30. So well done to Jovi, putting him into the lead of 29. Next up is Ivan. And I think this is a very, very good design. I think it could have had a bit of improvement because it is very square. That's obviously one criticism there. But I like the uses of yards, like going on over here. The prison bus crashing through the gate, I think that's amazing. It's very aesthetically looking, pleasing on the eye. It just suits it so well because no one even used this. I don't think the crash prison bus, and it just fits this design very well. You got it caged in as well, like the K9 police car, Duffman chilling. But yeah, very, very solid. Bort gave it, awesome. I really like the yard area and the sports area, as well as the crash bus. I would recommend covering up green parts with water other than the garden. Yeah, round like this bit, I agree. Well done though. Let's get into the next design, which is from Farzan. Now this is absolutely atrocious. This is one of them that has annoyed me. They just think they're very clever. Now, as you can see, very crowded. And it just suits this whole Springfield, to be honest. Like, there's nothing special going on in this Springfield. No wonder why he submitted this design. Just awful overall. I think, like I said at the start, he's let a lot of tappers down with this. I just do not rate it at all, and rightfully so. I just think we've got some jokers in the Discord as well. They like to think that they're funny, but all I ask is for a bit of dedication to actually give a decent design. You're being featured, like just give something that you could be proud of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, because this is an absolute joke. It is disgraceful, and yeah, lackluster in terms of designing. Bort's only comment was, "It's crowded." I do agree with that, but that's his whole Springfield, to be honest. I bet you if he took a picture of his whole Springfield, it'd look like this, just a mess, right? He got a 0 from me. For some reason, Bort gave him a 2, and Lord Vader gave him a 1. And he got a 3 out of 30. If it was just me, he'd have 0 out of 30. Because that is awful. Next up, we've got Miguel. Now, not a lot of people use dirt. And I do like the dirt design. Let's see, we've got the Springfield Juvenile Correction Facility. Now accepting criminal midgets. I think it looks very good. Like those two buildings together. Because they just suit each other very well. I would have, if I was him, I would have probably made it a bit bigger around the water area. And it probably a bit more away from the place. He's probably got like a prison. He's probably got like a prison or something up there because he's got the crash course. The rat trap delivery. They're missing some police stuff. It's missing some stuff that's suited for it, like for the design. So, Bort said, "I like the walls I like the walls as around it as well as the rat trap, bud. Unless you meant." I don't know. But it feels like a bit bland. Needs some more stuff around it. That is true. I do agree there. The scores, I gave Miguel a 4, Bort gave a 5, and Lord Vader gave a 7. Now, I really don't want to show you these next two because it's just going to wind me up even more. But these next two are shambolic. This one, just as bad as Farzan's, right? Just a mess. Like, nothing's gone into it. Again, just no effort. It's like not putting in the effort, and you're not going to get a good review if you don't put in the effort. Just like life. You know, you don't get anything good in life if you don't put the effort in. And I think another one that's let down, the Simpsons tapped out community with this. It's awful. You know, I have calmed down from when I was messaging in the Discord server because I needed to. However, this has annoyed me as well, though. It has stressed me out. Bort had to say about it was, it feels a bit crowded as well, although I like it's in the heights because then the prisoners are fancy. No, it might feel like the fancy, but it doesn't deserve the rating that you've given it. There's nothing to it. It's behind a nuclear power plant. Now, what's the nuclear power plant doing in the heights for starters? If he's in the heights. I think he is. Yeah, he is. And what's that doing there, you know? You meant to put that with, like, the poor area. Shambles. You got a 0 from me, 2 from Bort, and a 1 from Lord Vader. How on earth these are giving them 2s and 1s, I don't know. But he got 3. Into the next and final one. And I think this is awful, by the way. Another Joker. Oh, I've not even got the picture. Alright. This is Fraser Paling's design, and this has annoyed me the most, to be honest. Because he thought it was funny, putting in a different building, not doing anything with the design, you know, just making me look like a mugger, if you will. I'm actually surprised I haven't swore this video. Because when I was thinking of what I could say and thinking of how to review it, I was swearing in my head. Luckily, I haven't. Although I might at some point. Well, this is the last design, but at some point in this review. I think it's awful. I think he could have done so much better with it. Like, just the design. All you had to do was put the actual correct building. But no, he thought, you know what? I'm a funny guy, yeah? I could do what I want. I will add something that no one else has done. And I'll take the absolute out of Fat Tony. So you got a 0 from me, and I'll read out Bort's comment. Bort said, "I really enjoyed the elephant poop," which is surrounding the Springfield Elementary. "The windows look great with that colour as well, although I think you may have the wrong building." Bort, mate, it's not think. I know you're taking there, but it's not think. It is the wrong building, right? Honestly. He said it's a prison for school, and I agree with that, but it's still the wrong building. Prison for kids, not school. Oh, see, I mean, I'm getting so angry, I'm losing focus on what to say here. So, Bort gave him a 2, and Lord Vader gave him a 2. How can you give... How can you give a 2 there, honestly? I've just punched my phone out my hand by accident and it flew down the side of my bed. I'm so angry, guys. How can you give a 2? So you got a 4 out of 30. Awful. These judges, they need checking for next video. Right, this is going to wrap it up. The winner, and not by much though, but he almost got the perfect 30, was Jovi. So congrats to him again. I think he won, was it last one? Pretty sure he won the first one as well. So congrats to you. Make sure you open up a ticket in the server. Same as Golden, because you got second place. So be sure to make a ticket in the Discord server. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Also put in the comments below what building you'd like to see designed next. And hopefully there's some more of you putting designs in, because some of these are a disgrace to the Tapped Out community and to Tapped Out as a game. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.